And hello guys, this is AoF Bacon here to make this week's awesome AoF replay challenge video. I'm here with my friends. They'll introduce themselves. They're big boys.
I am AoF Why So Serious Black.
And I'm Hydro-sung.
Hydro-sung and AoF Why So Serious Black. Okay, so I was logged on the account Slayer, and if you guys know me, that's my account where I play 1v1 ladder, and I'm a really big noob. But thankfully, Hassan, right here, he's an even bigger noob, as you guys will see. So I don't scout for shit, because I realized I don't need to. Because,
He also works at Magic Mountain.
fuck that. Fuck scouting.
It's a good way to dissuade people. You start bringing in personal issues, and then they realize, oh shit, we don't want to mess with this guy.
Yeah, we lose fucking mineral time on scouting, so I say fuck scouting. Okay, Hassan over here, and his SCV will slowly, you know, get its HP taken down. And you know, I'm doing my regular depot thing. It's gonna be, you know, a really good fake out. By the way, if you guys caught that text message earlier, I only work on Mondays. It's a reference to Fun Day Monday. This is a 3 expansion build that was on day 9's Fun Day Monday that week.
Now, if you look at how Hassan is building, it seems he's actually building rather slowly comparative to Slayer. Or should I say, Bacon. Now, if we compare the two build times, the racks on Slayer's side is going to come up a little bit faster. Oh, looky there, second racks. But what is Bacon planning?
What am I planning?
Absolutely nothing. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. He has absolutely nothing. But that is all part of the plan.
That is part of the plan. And as you can see, my SCV was left here at the watchtower while his SCV tries to make a comeback and get some more scouting information. But here I am denying the scouting information, and he cannot fucking get inside to see what I'm doing. So here he goes, more getting a refinery, and right here, you see I was waiting for this the whole time. By the way, as you can see, I'm not getting anything else. I was waiting here the whole time. As you can see, it's rallied on him, and
big plays.
Big play. Slayer took down Hassan's SCV. Okay, first command center. What am I doing? Is this a 1 racks expand build? Oh no, far from it, my friend. So here I am with 1 marine to defend. And here he goes. 2 tech labs. He's getting his orbital command too.
He can either go Marauders with
That's a lot of
Marines,
SCVs.
which is a very good possibility considering many players do that, but he only has up 2 barracks. So I'm not sure what he might be going for.
And he is going Reapers.
Oh, now he's building a 3rd, yes, and he is in fact going a Reaper, so that puts Slayer at a huge disadvantage, potentially.
Yeah, he can take me out.
Because 1 Marine, I mean, you can't really defend against a bunch of Reapers.
Is he doing 6 pool?
Nah, Terrans don't do 6 pools, silly. Okay, so
They do 6 racks.
True. So here comes the first Reaper, and he's still training Marines. I don't know what the engineering bay is for. Maybe he's not getting any upgrades on it, and he's not making missile turrets. So he just likes it. Maybe he thinks it looks cool. I'm not sure. But
Maybe
here comes this factory. Oh, and he's building a bunker for defense, because as you can tell, Hassan has no idea what the hell is going on. He thinks that I'm going standard, and he does not know the reality. I have absolutely nothing. If he was
There's a Reaper just sitting there, not even scouting the base.
If he was to take this Reaper up here, and oh, I do have 2 Marines by now, and I have a bunch of racks building and 2 bunkers.
Those Marines are just coming out like hotcakes.
Not as quickly as command centers, though.
Oh,
Huge hotcakes.
See, my 3 command centers. I think what I'm gonna be doing. I think what I did this game was I made these stay here for a while just to make an increased SCV production, and drop a bunch of mules. I turned them all into orbitals. So here goes the tech lab on his factory, and another Reaper.
So either he could be going tanks, or he could be going
might need some support though.
I think these Reapers, they're just like hanging out or something. I'm not sure. But here I am.
They're doing a damn good job of whatever they are.
Yeah, they're just waiting here probably to push with like more Reapers.
Why would he only have 2 racks up if he's going to be doing Reaper rushes? He can't produce enough units in order to be able to do that.
Because Hassan is
grab some
an
water.
idiot. And he is getting level 1 armor. And he's getting a missile turret. He's afraid of air. And as you guys can see...
You've got lots of air coming in with your orbital commands.
Oh yeah, I can be dropping those
many
mules.
scans and mules incoming.
And here's my scouting SCV. And I think he notices it in a bit, because I just made it move, and you know what happens when this is walled off. It just gets retarded and goes to the side. So here comes his Marauders, and my quick micro reaction. Oh! Saved that SCV. 5 hit points. And, you know, I go check if he has an expansion. I'm like, haha, he doesn't have an expansion. And that SCV's life is dead. And we can go look at the income tab. I am ahead because I am producing, I believe, more than 1 SCV at a time. Maybe I was producing only 1 now, and none now, I guess. But I think my income, it shows, is way greater. And I think here I go, lifting to take an expansion, while this guy has nothing. And I'm still on racks. I don't think I've made a... Oh, there's my factory tech. Oh, and his Reapers! They're coming and attacking all my shit!
His 4 Reapers are doing almost 0 damage.
Nah, they're getting 5 kills, 3 kills, 6 kills. They got a good... Let's look at the worker kill tab. They killed 13 workers. 13 workers dead. Thank God I have all these. Now I wonder, when he came in here, and he was like, what the fuck? These are like a fuckload of command centers. What the fuck is he doing? Well...
He responds with nothing.
Yeah, what is his response? Another bunker. Oh, that command center build looks scary.
I've heard the bunker really counters the 3 barracks in a metagame.
It really does.
Well, here goes 2 starports, so he's going to be going for air himself. And he has siege tank and, you know, a marauder.
So he'll probably be working on anti-ground units because he noticed that Slayer primarily has nothing but Marines. So, I mean, that would be easy to counter with potentially Banshees and tanks. So he already has his tanks out, and he's building starports, so we'll see if he builds those Banshees.
And here I am, just my Marines over here. You know, not going to allow any more of that sneaky Reaper shit. And here goes another barracks, and a bunch of factories, and more barracks. Because I'm going in totally out on macro mode here. Getting a supply depot in between, just because I like it. The way I like it. More refineries to produce more gas. To gather more gas, my bad. And I am currently supply blocked. Meanwhile, Hassan is getting a reactor on a starport.
He is in fact building those Banshees that I
And
mentioned
a
earlier.
Banshee. And an armory over here. And he is supply blocked as well. Is he getting any supply depot? Yeah, he's getting a couple. And I scan. I was like, aha, he took his... and then I scan over here, and I'm like... That's when I realized, wait a minute. That's all he has? And then, you know, my tech labs are about to finish. Siege is in research. I'm going to be pumping out a shitload of tanks. He won't be able to keep up with me. And, you know, my command centers here, orbital commands, just being used to drop mules all over the place. You can look at the income tab. I am 48 to 33 workers. And correct me if my math is wrong, but that means I'm ahead in 15 workers.
Also, if you look at
potential
Slayer's bottom left gas, he is not even mining it.
I am not mining. I think that Reaper didn't only damage my workers, but it damaged my brain with setting more workers on there. So here I am getting turrets, as noticing this thing. And, you know, putting up my turrets. He's trying to harass. Look at this epic Banshee micro. Oh! And he totally...
It attacks the one that is still being built instead of the one that is about to die.
That's what I do.
That was a waste. That was a free Banshee right there from Hassan. I don't even know what the fuck kind of name is Hassan, you know. It's like... It's like
It's a retard name.
It's like a retarded version of Hani, who's actually a really good player.
maybe he's Arab. Hassan,
Nah.
like Saddam Hassan. You see the correlation. All right, so here he is gathering up his bioforce, or yes, he's gathering up a marauder force, ready to be attacked by a line of siege tanks, marines, and a shit ton of bunkers.
And a supply depot.
And a supply depot, because supply depots attack, right?
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
They provide a big distraction.
And here I am, taking my Ninja Expo, because I have balls.
Oh, here it comes!
And he walks his
Oh!
shit. He walks all his forces.
What an amazing battle. It was
What
so
a
close.
good play from Hassan.
He almost damaged that siege tank.
I didn't even know what was going on in there, honestly. All I saw was bullets and explosions.
Yeah, he likes to walk his shit into siege tank lines. He thinks like, oh, I'm a man, I can handle this. But no, the siege tanks shut
So
him
now
down.
he starts building anti-air units for the plethora
Siege,
of air.
it's really good for siege tanks, because the anti-air
Which
can't attack the siege tanks, and the siege tanks can't attack the anti-air.
I think he may have been playing a little bit too much Protoss and got Vikings confused with Phoenixes.
yeah, well, as you can see, I'm
They
still
should just
not
build
mining
blood rays in
gas.
that matter, then.
I'm still not mining
Blood
gas.
rays are really good against siege tanks.
And I have a lot of shit in production. As you can see, I'm taking a major lead in my supply here, with 3 siege tanks popping out at once and a crap load of marines. And as you can tell, my reactor is about to finish. This was a reaction to the Vikings. And here I am. I transfer all my SCVs, not knowing he was going to be here. And that's what gives away my Ninja Expo. He follows me all the way here, and he notices, because he's like, oh, where's he transferring these SCVs? He finds out about my Ninja Expo. So here he is, gearing up to attack. And me moving all my army here, going like, okay, he's going to attack me, because he just found out. This gave it away. Alright, here comes the Banshee harass. And me being the good player that I am, moving away my SCVs. Oh yeah, epic. He landed his Vikings. I move away my SCVs down here, while my army is slowly, I think they were actually waiting here for a while, and then I was like, oh wait, I gotta move them. And then he walks his Banshee right into Marines. Another free Banshee. This guy's a great player. Meanwhile,
He keeps his Vikings on the ground with the massive amount of damage that they can do to command centers. He figured he might be able to take that out before he can do it.
more free Vikings, and here comes all the SCVs back to work.
That was a close. Those SCVs almost got destroyed.
As you can tell, I have a 66 food supply lead.
With this one Viking,
We're not
I
playing
think
Warcraft 3
that
though.
Slayer might be able to counter the entire air force of Hassan.
And you know, I'm getting all my gas up, ready to macro even
Let's
more.
look at what Hassan is doing now.
He has a
He
Thor
has a Thor. What
and
do you need to
3 siege tanks. He's gearing up for drops. He's gearing up for drops. Oh,
Alright.
and a sitting Banshee, just sitting. Oh, hey Edge, I was just born. Let me
Another Banshee.
let me take a poop. Okay, so here I am, scanning and seeing his shit, which is relatively nothing. And I think I scanned.
The whole map.
Yeah, I was like, huh, did he take any expos yet? Then I realized, no, he didn't.
And he keeps moving the Banshees
He's a
straight
noob.
through all
And as you
vision.
guys can see, his Banshees, I scouted them with the scan, so I'm more than prepared for this attack. Just the time when I scan, it's just the time where his Banshees move through. So, and here he is trying to micro, so I move away. This is such a good battle right here, guys. So I move away, and he's like, no, I gotta kill those Marines. Watch. And then the turrets attack it, and then, yeah. So if you can't micro against his Marines because my Marines move here, oh, just attack them in the range of the missile turret, right?
Of course.
It's a very good tactic.
Never move around
It's
and
used,
just attack the command center, which is...
Master League players do it all the time, actually. I've seen it.
Alright, so we got Vikings over
Korean
here.
players.
Oh,
So-
here comes a drop. Here comes a drop.
And what? Only 2 dropships. Isn't there a third?
Oh yeah, there will be.
Slowly making
Oh, and
its
here
way.
it comes.
It's a
Here
Thor
comes the
drop.
Thor drop. Now
And
let's
this is a-
watch what a master move. This is going to be on the economy of Slayer.
And here it comes.
Here it comes.
And the
oh,
Thor.
the Thor drops before it even gets dropped.
Oh, this was such a fail attack. The one medevac carrying the Thor gets killed. This was so expensive for him to lose. That's
And he
300
keeps
gas?
moving his spear units into those turrets. I think he might think that they
And I pull my entire army back just to scare him off. You know, good scare tactics. And all my Vikings here chilling in the air, moving away. Be like, aha, we're here. And they get annihilated. And here I go. And you see I still have a force here. And I think there's another Banshee attack going on here. How will
And
I
he went
respond to
invisible
this?
for all those things that can attack him too.
Oh, and I scanned it.
Just in case the SCVs managed to pull guns out and start attacking air units as
In
well.
the rear with the gear.
Oh, and hey guys, look, I'm building a shitload of missile turrets. Not to mention, I scanned it when I had nothing to attack it with. I have no idea what I was thinking. But here I go with the shitload of missile turrets, totally humiliating him, saying, ha ha ha, I'm so far ahead that I can just drop a shit ton of missile turrets and not give a shit. Oh!
Oh, he got one.
And here comes the Vikings saying, you're my bitch now. And there he goes, and he dies.
Well, let's see if Hassan has built anything yet.
And
he has two Thors. And the
That's
remaining
2 more
army.
than he had before.
3 siege tanks, and he's
And
not...
more Banshee.
He is not gonna be quitting on these Banshee harasses.
This guy knows how to put pressure on the enemy.
And, you know, I'm curious. What the fuck is this? Why?
It's called a missile turret. It's
Attacks air.
Yeah, but what was he thinking, that we were gonna have an air battle here? Like, I would have taken my air units?
he was thinking ahead.
That's why Monday's my favorite day. Reference to Fun Day Monday right here. Here I am, 187 out of 200. He's only 116. I work
Out
on
of 118.
I work on Mondays. I never let this fucking joke go this whole game. And here he is. He's taking his expansion. Well, my force is over here. Oh, and I could have caught on. I don't think I realized that he was going for a drop, or I think I just didn't give a shit at this point, because look at this. I was like, I'm just taking him out. I don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck.
And all his shit just gets wrecked. Look at all these Marines. And I think, I scouted, and I'm just landing my Vikings and I kind of wasted them, I believe. Yeah. But here I am, back here, taking out his natural and everything. Not attacking me at all.
Banshees are still sitting there. Have good amounts of vision.
Look at them. He's not even moving his workers. He's just... Oh, my workers are gonna die. He's just watching them die. He doesn't know what to do.
Oh, he scanned. He scanned you.
Oh, I scanned it.
Oh, I know you scanned him.
Yeah, I scanned it for the Banshee, the cloak Banshee. And, his
Oh, a
Thor...
Thor getting stuck. Look at that tactic.
The Thor stuck tactic. And this thing's burning, so it's gonna die unless it gets repaired. And the Banshee's still here. I don't know what... I'm serious. Like, what the fuck is this missile turret? Anyways.
It's called the missile turret
I
randomly
believe
placed on the
there
map
was-
that does absolutely nothing strategy.
Hey, I believe there was an attack here, or
It's a
maybe
scare-
there wasn't.
Scare tactic, really.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes. His counterattack. And... Oh, he almost died with the Thor again.
And he still hasn't dropped it.
Did you see that? he got his medevacs in the red. All meanwhile. And this is going to be hard to cast because we have this going on. Well, this is going on. I think I'm building turrets. I'm like, fuck the wasting my
Oh,
skins.
it's going in. It's going in.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He's got your expo.
I think I let everything in here die because I'm like, fuck it. I'm more focused on this shit. So, I'm pretty well protected. Meanwhile, he's killing everything I have. His medevacs are chilling. And here I am. I'm about to advance my forces. 2 more.
Uh-oh, it's two
There's
more
those
man.
Banshees.
I don't even need to scan. They walk right into the... Oh, damn. And I'm
Oh,
losing
now
a
you
lot.
scan. Yeah, you gotta scan now.
Yeah, I scanned. And with that little force of Marines, he's taking out my Vikings, so I realize I have to move him back. And you know what?
About at this
He's
rate,
mined out.
It's looking like good game for Slayer.
You mean good game for... GG for Hassan, because Hassan's gonna lose.
It was a good game for Slayer.
I don't think I cared about his third. I don't...
Well played, sir.
I
Well
didn't.
played.
Hey, I didn't even know about his third.
Is under attack.
And
Base is under attack.
The only thing left is
This is his only counter he has going for him right now, is destroying these turrets up here that are,
yeah.
Doing everything.
that's your lifeblood, is those turrets up here.
Yeah,
Without those
dude.
turrets, you can't do anything. And
once
he knows
again,
this.
he
He
wants-
knows this, and he's trying to get rid of your turrets so he can,
Cripple you. Because
cripple.
once again, he was playing way too much Protoss. He got missile turrets confused with pylons.
And his
He was thinking,
banshees.
haha, Darius.
Because they're about
Here,
the
I'm
same
coming
size.
to
They
you.
use the same
Yeah,
amount of
they're
space.
about the same unit space.
Okay, but on the real though, this guy, instead of waiting here and taking all my turrets,
What he doesn't notice is
I had
there's
nothing-
another turret hidden over in those bushes.
I had nothing here. He could have walked his Thor and just killed all my
He
workers.
was afraid of that Thor tripping over that cliff right there.
Yeah.
And here comes his mass repair on the Thor, and it's just not gonna be enough.
His massive 3 units.
The Vikings landed is really what did that Thor in.
Yeah, well, I think it was doomed anyway, so here he does lift it, and I'm like, haha, bitch, what are you doing trying to fly it away? I have Vikings already.
But then he has a missile turret there,
He
just
had
ready
those
to counter
missile
that
turrets
move.
strategically placed earlier.
Let's see if this missile turret at the bottom left
you
of
know,
the
I
map
was-
will come in handy for this pickup.
I was getting tired of the store doing damage, so I brought some units here to deal with it. And at this point, it didn't matter. I could have had my SCVs attack it. Whatever. Here it is. More battles going on, and he lands it because there's not that much, ground force to kill it. And here's his last-ditch effort with the Banshee.
But it's just not going to be enough at this
And
point.
at this point,
And
these are probably going to be called, never mind.
No
he just
GG.
rage quits. And
Just a
that-
rage.
And that is the game.
And that was the first week of AoF Replay Challenge.
AoF game.
Don't forget to submit your replay challenge, your replay for the replay challenge on our replay forums on AoFgaming.com. Make sure you make an account. And every week we will be commentating and making a video for the funniest replay we think got submitted that week. Okay, thanks guys, and tune in next week.
Woo!